Agriculture has long been the main economic driver in and around Willcox. As that industry grows, some are asking how it could affect the region's future. Vanessa Barchfield visited one of the newer farming operations to learn what brought the company to southern Arizona and how the community has responded.
Coronado Farms is about 20 minutes south of Willcox. The Minnesota-based agribusiness Riverview bought this farm in 2015.
At our Coronado site, our primary focus is heifer development. So we get every 90-day-old heifer that's born in the Riverview system comes to this site at 90 days old. They stay here and they grow up.
Riverview also grows corn and grain here and milks 7,500 cows twice a day. That's enough to fill 8 trucks that leave the site daily bound for New Mexico. The company also has operations in Minnesota, South Dakota, and Nebraska. What was it that attracted Riverview here to southern Arizona?
The climate. I mean, the same thing that brings winter visitors is the same thing that brought Riverview here. We can raise these heifers for half the cost down here. The climate is just awesome. I mean, who wouldn't want to grow up in Willcox?
That good weather has drawn farmers to this area for decades, as has the cheap land and virtually free water. The only cost on water here is the price of putting in a pump and powering it. While Tucson and Phoenix get most of their water from the Colorado River, this part of the state relies entirely on groundwater, and its extraction is unregulated, says hydrologist Laurel Locker.
The person who drills the deepest and pumps the hardest gets the most water.
The Willcox Basin covers just under 2,000 square miles, and it's a closed basin. What does that mean? Locker says it helps to think of it like a big underground bowl of water, and the wells act like straws.
Eventually, the wells and the many, many hundreds of wells that are in the Willcox Basin are all sucking from the same bowl of water and eventually working together to help drain that bowl. Similar to as if you were just, drinking a glass of water with a straw and you sucked it dry.
A few years ago, some residents with shorter straws started having problems. Their domestic wells were going dry. A group of people organized to ask the state to intervene. Legislators and the Department of Water Resources held a series of meetings in the area, including this one in 2014.
Water is really the most important issue.
We're here to talk about water.
The push to regulate groundwater use here ultimately failed. Peggy Judd, who represents the area on the Cochise County Board of Supervisors, says though it was residents who at first were calling on the state to intervene, as a whole, the community is fairly regulation averse.
I think our will is to go on like it is and to take our chances. And then also we pray for rain.
The groundwater depletion in Willcox Basin is extreme already.
We're pumping out about 5 times as much water as is being naturally recharged into this basin.
Rod Keeling, who owns a vineyard in the area, says he hasn't been too affected yet. But other farmers, like Alan Robbs, have seen the water level in their wells drop. Robbs is a second-generation pistachio farmer in Willcox. He says his wells have dropped about 25 feet since he joined his father in the business in the 90s. That's about a foot a year that he's seen his water drop.
But I know that there's some areas south of us, around where the dairy is now, that it dropped 35 to 70 foot deep on some of their wells.
Hydrologist Laurel Locker says some farmers have responded to the drop in groundwater levels by emphasizing conservation.
In some cases, farmers have transitioned from high volume water using crops like alfalfa to lower water using crops, more like grapes.
And the area is good for grapes, says Rod Keeling. He and his wife bought their ranch at the base of the Chiricahua Mountains in 2000, and their Keeling-Schaefer Vineyards has been in business for about a decade. Keeling says the wine industry is one of the answers to the area's troubles.
It uses less than any other crop that's here right now, and it's a permanent crop. It's like the trees. It's like the pecan trees or the pistachio trees. It's also very high value. So if my brother grows an acre of cotton and I grow an acre of grapes, my grapes are worth about between 12 and 25 times more money per acre than that cotton is. And he uses 7 acre feet, which is basically 7 feet of water on top of the ground for the entire year, and we use about 8 inches.
And to put that in perspective, back at the Coronado Dairy Farm, Mariah White says the operation uses about 3.5 feet of water per acre each year. The company will break ground on a second farm about 10 miles south of Coronado in September, with operations slated to begin a year later. White says some of the community responded with some trepidation when Riverview entered.
Initially, and even for me as a community member, I'm like, that big dairy's coming in, and what's going on? And but as people come and they get to know us, and we're very welcoming. We welcome people to come to our sites. We want you to come and see what we're doing because we feel we're doing the right thing, or at least trying to do the right thing. And if you have concerns, we want to hear about it.
White says she understands the concerns about groundwater, but she says the fact that Riverview is here and growing is evidence that they believe there is a sustainable source of groundwater in the basin.
We don't come in for the short term. That is not a Riverview style thing. We're not here for 5 years. We're not here for 10 years. We're here for 100 years. We want to make sure that we can make this valley work for us as long as possible.
Just in case, though, the wells that Riverview is drilling are deep. Their shallower wells go down 700 feet. More recently, they've been drilling 1,500 feet below the ground. And drilling to that depth can cost more than $100,000 just to build. Alan Robbs, the pistachio farmer up the road, says that would be impossible for the average Willcox farmer to afford. He says he'd like to see the larger water users be charged for their usage.
It seems to me like if they could use that money instead of putting it into a big bureaucracy, maybe they could put it into kind of a fund to help people who have lost their water wells to help them get water.
And he says now is the time to start thinking about ownership of water in this region a little bit differently.
Even though you think that when you buy a piece of property, the water under your property is, yours, but it's actually in a closed basin. We have to kind of look at it as community property, I think.